I've read chapters 1 through 5 and 25 on the textbook. Step 2. My strengths are in my quotes. A weakness I have in my writing is how I can write off topic or off the subject. I need to work on is my laziness because I can get lazy in times and get carried away. 3 life lessons I've had is never give up, be kind, and be patient. Visual stuff I put is my family and different timelines because it'll be very helpful for the audience. Step 3, steps in speech making process. Part A, analyze the audience. Consider the audience and their interests. Select the topic. Pick something that you want to choose, what's suitable for you. Determine the speech purpose. A speech needs purpose. A quote from the story. Direct your speech toward one of the 3 general speech purposes: to inform, to persuade, or to mark a special occasion from a pocketbook for public speaking. Compose a thesis statement. A thesis statement is needed to show your central idea. Develop the main points. A speech needs 2 to 3 main points. Gather the supporting material. Using supporting material is crucial for a speech. Separate the speech into parts. Every speech will have an intro, body, and conclusion. Make sure each part is developed. Outline the speech. Use the plan for the arranging elements of your speech to support the thesis. Consider presentation aids. When preparing your speech, take into account if using visual or audio or both, if both will help you too. Practice delivering the speech. Practicing is a necessity for any speech. Rehearsal will help anyone make sure they sound natural. Part B. Self-concept is one's idea of who they think they are based on experiences. Positive difficulties. As for my personal concept, I have a vision of continuous growth and self-improvement, personal and professional goals. Part C. Pre-preparation. When we put off, we forget the important details required for the speech assignment. Preparation. Action of delaying plans for the speech. Pre-performance. Some may stop rehearsing because of this. Performance. Being most aware of the audience. Where do you experience anxiety the most? I experience something in front of anyone. The last time I had anxiety was actually this week when in my history presentation, because my note card, I couldn't read it because he had us do our presentation in the dark. I managed just by trying to talk about everything myself without the use of a note card, and it was actually not bad. How do I manage anxiety? I remember that no one really cares and everyone will forget. Everyone is always going to be okay no matter what the outcome happens. Remembering my family is always there for me, and that's what matters most. 5 strategies used to managing anxiety. Pinpoint the onset of anxiety. Use proven strategies to build your confidence. Activate the relaxation response. Use movement to minimize anxiety and learn from feedback. Part D, how I overcome my fear of public speaking. TED Talk. When Donna S.H. moved from Pakistan to Zanzibar, she began a journey to overcome anxiety over public speaking. To improve her public speaking abilities, she attempted various techniques, and one of them was AI called Oral AI, and it was created by her and her roommate, and it was very good for helping people with their speeches. How to not get nervous in front of people. This is the fear of public speaking and provides 5 helpful ideas to make people less anxious while speaking in front of the audience. Points out many reasons why people have anxiety, including himself, even though he's a very experienced public speaker. Start Part A. 200 most popular comparative speech ideas. A comparative speech is a technique or a unique type of honors and commemorates a person, an occasion, or a concept. You must take into consideration a number of variables. Commemorative speech objects, and the goal of commemorative speech is to pay honor to a specific person, organization, institution, thing, idea, or event in a concise, moving way. In this, while speech 251 student prepared a 3 to 5 minute speech using a manuscript, speech 151 student delivered a 2 minute speech without notes. Writing a commemorative speech that makes an impact, a sincere tribute spoken with at special events or ceremonies to recognize a person or group, organization, or major event. It should restate the subject's success in its conclusion, and it might motivate the audience with a call to action. Part B, list of top 100 famous. This is 100 well-known people who have made a lasting impact on society. It goes through many of them, just like notable historic figures on politics, people who are part of science, and people who are part of music. And these are all the most famous people or people who've done game-changing inventions. Cultural awareness resources. This website provides a wealth of resources on company, cultural, and intercultural communication. For more than 80 countries, they offer free country guides that provide information on the local language. Ideology is as a label for a science of ideas. It combines educational and practice elements and explains and transforms the world. Since ideology frequently carries a moral or normative component which shapes how it used, either praise or sorry, my internet got bad. The Pierce College 14 different databases that span a variety of topics and informational types. It contains databases like ABI, Inform for articles from scientific and trade publications. Alright, for the last part, I chose to do Tom Cruise.